Welcome to Funky's World. And yeah, it's actually morning, um, which is a miracle for me. Um, okay. I found last night a letter or notice, whatever it may be, from something too much. This is Marie Amanda Goody. This is a letter in Nelson Brisson's father's handwriting. And fortunately, I know some of the French words, so I was able to decipher what he was saying. It's also a little bit more clear than the postcards that I've been trying to translate for years. He's basically saying his Amanda died September, age 80, in Victorville, Victoriaville. In Canada. And this was written to Mari. See, this is to Mari for March. I'm wondering if Mari means March. Anyway, September, age of 80. Yeah. Wow. So he was pretty dang old. But that's what it says. So if you can learn, little bits of your family's previous language, it helps. Now I'm wanting to actually learn French. And even if I knew French, I couldn't read some of the records because of the way that they are presented. They're in handwriting, which is teeny tiny and squished together. Maybe with a magnifying glass, if I printed out said record, if I could figure out which record in the list was the record I was looking for, I could come up with a name and a date. I know enough to do that. My grandmother would be proud of me, by the way, for being able to read that. He was notifying someone of the death of his wife. And he obviously loved her very much because he called her my Amanda. Which means I have the wrong wife. But so, excuse me. So, what the heck are we doing today? Well, I'm not sure, because I have to go to the Historical Society this evening for a meeting, and before that, the ladies that are picking me up are coming early to drop off the Gazelle, which we will take a close look at tomorrow in one of our videos. So that will be exciting. But as for today, I have no clue. I am going to take these with me, see if anybody speaks French. show you what I'm dealing with here. Okay, this is a school picture on a postcard. It's a shorter postcard, okay? I know you can't see what it says. I can't see it. It's La Castors something Latoya. And it is from 2/29/28. This one is from June 9th, 1929. Now, and it says Conrad Brisson on the front. It was taken 3/27/29. But it's clearly June. Junet. And you'll notice that neither one of them has any postage, which means they were hand delivered by someone. I'm thinking Corinne. And they're written entirely in French. And that's a long letter, and I'd really love to know what he wrote. These were my great aunt Josephine's, and I seriously wonder if that was her son. We know she was pregnant at one time, and rumor has it that her husband was physically abusive and caused her to lose the baby. I don't know. She was very close to his family, which is evidenced by the photographs. And these letters that were hand delivered to her. I'm guessing by Aunt Corinne, according to the letter. And you know they were hand delivered because there's no canceled postage. There's no stamp at all where it says please stamp here. So, there's another clue. Which is weird because they would have had to have been hand delivered to Aunt Corinne, who lived in Oxford. So that's weird. Who brought these down from Canada? That would be interesting. And it clearly says, well, this one clearly says made in Canada. And he's at some sort of fancy school. Now, so far I haven't found Conrad in the Brisson family list. I am going to write to a couple of people on Ancestry who have the Brisson family. Hold on, guys. Hello. Hey, guys. That was DDS. That's actually good news. She called to explain my denial. They want people who are denied to either come back later with the information that they need if they figure it out, or to appeal. And I did it right. You just send a letter telling them you want to appeal. They have a lady that's contracted with them who can do the autism diagnostic study. She'll probably come to the house to do it because I can't get to Springfield. It's almost 2 hours away. So, yeah, they have a lady that contracts with them because they can't have, their own psychologist can't do it. So they have one that contracts with them that will come out, hopefully, fingers crossed, and do it. So, and it's harder for girls and women. They're more often misdiagnosed as ADHD, which I was as a kid, you know. And I think I told you, I remember telling my mother as an adult, not long before she died, about the feeling, the texture, when she would like be washing my arms, that soapy, slimy, and it was so overstimulating, and I hated it. She said, I feel so bad, and I said, Mom, you couldn't have known. And I was too little to express it, you know. And food textures. I don't like hard crunch. I I can like the flavor, and I don't like certain other mushier textures. So it makes it hard for me to eat because there are certain textures I just can't deal with. All those things are common. Unfortunately, particularly when you're female, and in the time period that I grew up in, you were diagnosed as ADHD rather than autistic, which is not uncommon. The psychologist that I went to couldn't specifically diagnose autism. So it's not necessarily her fault. So, pray, please. Thank you. And I will keep you updated. God bless you. Oh, my shoulder. Thank you for supporting me. Please check out yesterday's video on kid missing. And tomorrow's Dough Friday, which will be, can I read it from here? Oh no, tomorrow's not Dough Friday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It will be, I cannot read it from here. Hold on, guys. Oh, crap. Francis Tocito. Oh my god. Up. Alright. Okay. Sorry, guys. I knocked over my stand here. The thing is not the sturdiest thing in the world. Anyway, it's Francis Tocito. Another vanished mother. Anyway. Oh, did I ever show you that I hung up the sloth picture here? Anyway. I can't believe I knocked it over. I wish that was a little bit sturdier. It's not. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in a bit for another video. Bye, guys.